this is a second date update, and this could be helpful if you were in the world of dating. Tubbs, you were on these. You're not anymore. I know. I understand you have a girlfriend. But which one was Hinge?
It was Hinge. Actually, I don't really remember Hinge. I didn't use it. I think it only matches you if you have mutual friends on like Facebook or the other.
Yes.
So how is it different than Raya?
Oh, that one you gotta apply for, and you have to be like an industry type.
And
person.
what about Bumblebee?
That one anybody can sign up for, but that's the one where the women have to initiate the conversation.
And Tinder?
That's a free for all.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
anything goes there.
All right, let's see. So I met a girl on Hinge, and we texted for a bit. I feel like we really had a connection, so I asked her out, and we even talked on the phone on the way home and talked about going out again. Then nothing. Totally disappeared. So, like, what's up? Let's find out. Got Ethan in Glendale. Ethan, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good. So Hinge, tell me which one Hinge is.
It's just like all of them, man. There's hardly any difference. It's just different chicks on there, man.
He's got a point.
He does?
Yeah.
What's his point? I didn't understand.
They're all essentially the same thing.
They're all essentially the same thing. It's just, one got different colors in the background than the other.
Yeah, it's like, are you fishing in the Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic?
Right.
The Hinge
Pacific
ones
Ocean
connects you
for
with your
sure.
Facebook friends more so.
Got it. All right. Anyway, so you hinged it out. And then you met a girl, or you texted for quite a while. You feel like you had a connection. You asked her out, and you even talked on the phone on the way home and talked about it. Did you actually go out with her?
Yeah. We went out to a restaurant and had a really good time. And then when we left, we took our Ubers. So I didn't pick her up. We met in Ubers, and then we took our Ubers back home, and we talked on the phone because I wanted to, make sure she got home okay.
I like it. We went old school on the phone, talking. I like it.
If like you can't pick her up, you might as well at least, make sure she got home okay.
Did you pay for her Uber?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
It's good. I think that's nice, and it's non-threatening.
I love all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, it's better when, it's kind of better when they don't drive. That way you can have a glass of wine or something, right? Not have to worry. If you go out with someone and they say, I drove here, you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's like, this is going to be boring.
I wish you would have Ubered. Yeah, this is going to be boring. This is going to end with not so much fun. But if they take an Uber, you're like, oh. All right. So I'm going to call her, if you don't mind. And let me find out what happened, okay?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do it next. So stay very quiet, Ethan. I'm going to call the girl you met on Hinge and went out with and find out why she bailed on you after even you guys said you go out again, but then she's like gone AWOL.
Yeah.
Here we go. Be quiet because I don't want to tell her you're on until I tell her you're on.
Hello?
Hi, is Rebecca there?
This is Rebecca.
Rebecca, it's Ryan Seacrest calling on 102.7 Kiss FM. How are you? You're on the air.
This is crazy. This is crazy because I just had a dream about you like 3 nights ago. How weird is this?
Really? You had a dream?
Yeah, I did.
What was the dream about?
You were like floating in space and I was singing. I don't fully understand what it means, but this
I do.
is such a coincidence.
Well, that's great. I'm floating in space and she was singing. That's so interesting. Well, I'll have to look up what that means.
Well, this has nothing to do with the dream.
Yeah, sorry, this is not why we're calling. Did you go out with a guy named Ethan?
Yeah, I went out with Ethan.
And you met him on Hinge?
I met him on Hinge, yeah.
How was the date?
Wow. This is so crazy. The date. It started out good. It ended up not so good, but it started out good. He seems nice, sort of.
Why didn't it end well?
What do you mean, sort of?
here's the thing. I'm very spiritual, and I just care about every living creature in the universe. And I'm a vegan. We went to a vegan restaurant. He's not vegan. And it's already causing problems. Like, the date just didn't end nicely.
Would something happen?
Well, I mean, not during the date exactly, but we left in our Ubers, like, separately, which I think was good, a very respectable first date. But he called me from his Uber, and he stopped for a burger on the way home while we're talking.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
He stopped for a burger?
He stopped for a burger while we're talking. Like, he called me to see if I was getting home safely, which I thought, oh, well, that's nice. But then he's ordering a hamburger.
But didn't he eat at your dinner?
Yeah, but it was a vegan restaurant.
You probably wanted his protein.
He did not order correctly. You can tell he doesn't eat vegan because...
Oh, was he
You
trying
do
to
need to
pretend like he was vegan? Or
Oh, no,
Okay.
he did say it. But still, I kind of thought maybe he was, like, ready to convert. I thought, okay.
so you're just like you're a vegan
Here's
that
the
only
thing.
wants to date a vegan.
But here's the thing. You can't impose your eating beliefs or habits or strategies on other people. I don't think so. Like, if you eat vegan for whatever reason, like, I eat mostly vegan, but I don't shut out Tubbs who eats steak all the time.
Yeah, but you're also
you know?
not making out with Tubbs.
How are you so sure?
Exactly. That's
She's
what
like,
I
friend.
say. It just shows his weakness. To me, I'm just like,
So-
Well, I don't know about that. He just might not be the right guy for you.
well, I think that's exactly why he's not the right guy. I think the universe sends you all kinds of signs, whether it's Ryan floating in space and then calling you, or the guy who just took you to a vegan restaurant and then is eating a burger while he's
Yeah.
talking to you on
I
the
mean-
phone.
I look, I understand. Look, clearly you just didn't have a connection. Now, I was probably eating a plant-based meal in space in that dream.
think you
But I will say, every once in a while, I crave at the right moment, at the right place, with the right bun, with the right kind of meat, with the right kind of caramelized onions, with the right kind of pickles, and with the right kind of stuff and cheese. I will eat a burger. I don't need a whole one, but I'll eat a piece of a burger just because I still like them once in a blue moon.
But with cravings and lovers, today it's meat, tomorrow it's another woman. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
No, it's not how it works. But
Well, listen, Ethan is on the line. Ethan, would you like to defend yourself?
I
Are
forgot he was
you
on the-
insane? Oh my god! What are you talking about? I never
Not
told
insane.
you from the get-go. I told you that I wasn't a vegan. I told you that I like to try new things. So yeah, like, I was willing to go to a vegan restaurant for you. And after we left, it just wasn't very filling for me. So I got a burger. Like, that's not a. I don't get how there's like a problem there. I didn't lie to you. I literally told you, like, when I was getting the burger.
You did tell me. I do appreciate your openness. That is for sure. I don't appreciate you saying that I'm insane. I see a therapist twice a week, so I do take care of myself.
Wow.
Well, I mean, no offense to that, but that might mean something. But you know,
Oh, this is bad.
just to make a jump from a burger to me being a cheater is just like a huge out of this world kind of thing. And you know, Ryan, I'm sorry. I guess I wasted y'all's time. Rebecca, good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Well, thank you. I do hope that I find what I'm. It's all signs from the universe. That's what I'm saying. I wish you well, Ethan.
All right. Well, thanks,
Okay.
guys.
Take care.
And
Yeah,
good
thanks.
luck.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Ryan
it. Bye.
Seacrest.
You're
Oh my
wel-
gosh.
Okay. You're welcome, Rebecca. Take care. See you in our dreams.
Wow.
Bye.
Bye.
By the way, see, that was uncomfortable.
Oh, I loved it.
Like I know, but they were angry almost about it.
Yeah, but look, they figured it out. They're not meant to be.
Yeah, but
She needs to be with a vegan. That's it.
do you really think that's I understand about animals if that's your thing and your belief.
Some people are like that. I know somebody who was dating someone who was vegan, and he kind of turned vegan during the time that they were dating, and it was so bad that, like, she couldn't even cook meat in the house. Like, she didn't want to make out with him if he did eat meat, so he just became vegan, and then they ended up breaking up anyways. But
And is that a deal breaker for you, Tanya?
No, definitely not.
yeah,
Yeah, well, they just were not. I mean, they were like not even nice to each other really there, but polite but not nice. You know.
It was bad.
I agree.